again. My name's Gabe Zolna. Just read an interesting article on Conservative Tribune. I'll attach the link. There's an embedded video. This was posted on April the 9th by Sicilian Zeal. And today is the 10th. The title: Someone looked up Schumer's last name on Ancestry.com, made shocking discovery. File this one under the category of shocking, but not surprising. Chuck Schumer's last name means exactly what you think it does. The Senate Minority Leader has been in Congress more than 2 decades, while Ancestry.com traces its roots to the very non-digital year of 1984. In spite of this, no one bothered looking the former's name up with the later until someone from big league politics decided to do it. As it turns out, while the last name may not have been given to him, it couldn't be more perfect. Schumer, family history. German, unexplained, North German. Schumer, nickname for Middle Low German Schumer. Good for nothing, vagabond. Hey, I don't make the news. Now, that's a bit harsh. There are a few things he's good for. For instance, he's very good at getting in front of cameras. The 2 most dangerous places to be are between a mother bear and her cub, and Schumer and a reporter's camera. I remember when I lived outside of New York one day, Schumer appeared no less than 3 times in a half-hour newscast on a local station. One had to do with a speech he gave at a Labor Day parade for organized labor. In another clip, he was calling for Southwest Airlines 737s to be thoroughly examined. I honestly forgot what the third clip was, except that it existed, and he made me laughing in utter disbelief. He had me laughing in utter disbelief. Now, did he say anything of substance in any of those clips? Did he sagaciously experience and wisdom qualify him in any way to opine on the issue at hand, or to shed any light on it? No. Did he manage to get himself on TV anyway? Yes. See? Good for something. Oh yes, he's good at other things too. Hypocrisy. Number 1. Quote, people who enter the United States without our permission are illegal aliens. And illegal aliens should not be treated the same way as people who entered the states legally, Schumer said in 2010. 8 years later, he helped shut down the government in order to win rights for illegal aliens to be, quote, treated the same as people who entered the United States legally, to use his own words. He once talked about suspending refugee entry into the United States a little more than a year before he began fighting President Donald Trump over doing the same thing. He thought congressional obstructionism was bad, provided, of course, the president was Barack Obama. Now he thinks it's the most wonderful thing since sliced bread. So hypocrisy, he's fairly good at that. I know the rule of 3s would normally compel me to come up with a third thing that he's purportedly good at. But the empty career of Schumer isn't enough to compel me to do that. This is a man whose entire career has been built on the shallowest of foundations, on political expediency instead of intrinsic values, on exposure rather than execution. He's really good for nothing. And yet he still hopes to ride the mainstream media's wave of anti-conservatism sentiment to yet another stint lording the Senate in the 2018 midterms. May God help us all. You want to repost this on all of your social media outlets. Schumer is a total dirtbag. What more do you need to know? Huh?